Hey everyone, it's Tremia. I'm still here. In another hospital. I guess about 2 weeks ago, they released me from the one hospital. I had 102.7 fever, and Dwayne was adamant that they not release me, and they said they had no reason to keep me. And at that point, I just kind of crawled back into the bed and just rolled up in a ball and just slept until they made me get up. And then, we went home that evening. By the morning, my temperature was like 104, 105 in there. Already incoherent. Can't remember any of it. Can't remember being home at all. And that's disappointing because I want to be home so bad. I do remember Buddy, and I remember him crying when we were having to leave. When Dwayne, he got me into the car and brought me to the hospital in which I'm in now, which is the teaching hospital here in Oklahoma City. And I have to say, it's probably the worst experience of medical care I've ever have experienced. I'm repeating myself there. But I give them credit, and I take away some credit. When I got here, they already identified me as septic. They got my records from the other hospital very quickly, and it's shown that my blood work, that the infection was already in my blood when they released me, and they identified the reason of the sepsis rather quickly. I think I was in the ICU for maybe 3 days. It's funny, ICU, every time I've been in it, I don't remember it, which is probably, like I say, a good thing. The reason for the sepsis was I kept on having constant urinary tract infections. And I had a kidney stone that was 11 millimeters, which Dwayne says is like a half inch. And it was blocking the flow from my right kidney, so all the urine and infection was blocking. It was backing up back into my kidney instead of going out. And so they did one immediate surgery, and I can't remember what that was. Oh, they went in and put in a stent, and that way they put it by the kidney stone so everything could flow out, the infection could get out of me, urine could get out of me, and everything. And then the second surgery lasted like an hour and a half, and they had to break up the stone, and I had several other small stones in both kidneys, and they had to get those out of me, and that was yesterday. And to top all this off, I have pneumonia in my left lung. The kidney problems, the compression fractures healing in the back, and without the care that I needed, they didn't even address the lupus with us asking them every day, please call my doctor. They messed up all my pain management. So I've been without pain control. And yesterday, after an hour and a half surgery, about 6 hours later, my pain, with me crying for the full 6 hours, my pain management was one Tylenol. I've been at a level 9 pain ever since I've been here. And they defer from one person to the next person to, oh, pain management will handle it, which pain management never came. they did come at one point, but they didn't do anything. Then, it's just been a train wreck. And living at a level 9 pain for 2 weeks, and you're in a hospital with access to medication, and then they take away your own medication. It's not right. And it looks like tomorrow they're going to release me. I'm on 3 IV antibiotics. They're releasing me in a long-term acute care. I don't qualify for it. And skilled nursing facility would be the next step down, and I've got too much going on for it. And so we're just kind of beside ourselves. But I'd rather go home. And be my own nurse. And, home health care, we all know, they'll bring out the antibiotics, the IV equipment, all of that, and say, here you go. And then it's left up to us to do that where our own are in. So, tomorrow that will begin. In which it'll be fine this weekend, but Monday Dwayne goes to work, and I'll be home alone. Home health care, of course, they come and do your vitals for 10 minutes and they leave. There won't be anybody to help me transfer to get to the bathroom, to sit up, to do any of that kind of stuff. And I worry because at that point next week, when Dwayne has to be at work, the emotional toll it's going to take on him. So God will get it all set up and figured out and all that kind of stuff. I'm ready to be out of this place. I've never, I'll tell more of the story at a later point in time. But it's been horrendous, and it's not right. And it has nothing to do with Obamacare or this or that. It's just the quality of the hospital. So be praying for me, because I have to administer vancomycin, and that's a big antibiotic and a dangerous one, because you got to keep track of your levels, your blood levels, and the vancotroch and all of that. And so that's kind of worrisome. And the other 2 antibiotics, they'll be fine. It'll be nice to be back under my doctor's care. It'll be nice to be home. This is 11 months that I'm in here. In a facility. And they're using that against me instead of trying to help me. I didn't choose to go septic like 6 times in this past year. I didn't choose to have 13 compression fractures, pneumonia, kidney stones, all of the above. I'm tired. I'm hurting. I'll see you guys in the next video.